So password security. So this is gonna be separated into 6 categories. So first one is 2 rules to live by. The 2 important rules you should always remember. Second one is guidelines to creating. What guidelines you should take into consideration. Third one is creating a password. Walkthrough of creating a strong password. And then fourth one is common mistakes. What you should not do when coming up with passwords. And fifth one is 2FA, which is like two form factor authentication. And then number 6 one is password managers, which is apps that can help you store and remember passwords. So this first one is 2 rules to live by. First rule is password length. So have at least 8 characters, and like 8 characters or more, like 10 characters or longer is better. And then the more characters in the password, the better it is. So because hackers will like hack into your account, they'll most likely brute force your password. But the longer your password, the longer it will take for them to obtain your password. Okay, so password complexity. So the password should contain 1 character from each of our 4 groups, which is lowercase objects, alphabets, uppercase alphabets, numbers, and special characters. So there's a certain rule to make passwords. It's the 8-4 rule. So it's just basically 8 characters minimum, and then 1 lowercase, 1 uppercase, 1 number, and 1 special character. I think here's an example. So guidelines for creating a password. So unique characters, you should have at least 5 different characters. If following the 8-4 rule, you will have 4. Like so, before, for example, list your password. It's bubblegum, and then unique characters just basically numbers or uppercase or lowercase. It will become this password, which is lowercase b, uppercase u, lowercase b, and then the L becomes 1, E becomes 3, and then gum. So this is a unique character. And then the next rule to make passwords is using initials or phrases or songs to help you make the password. It will also be easier to remember. For example, this passphrase, passwords are like socks, change yours often. The passwords is P or A, like is 1, and then socks S, S C, change C, and then yours uppercase Y often is uppercase O. It's just like how you can remember your password. And then creating the password. So you start with a sentence or 2, think about 10 words in total. Think of something meaningful to you. For example, my sentence is long and complex passwords are safest. I keep mine secret. And use the first letter of every word and turn it into an acronym. So for that sentence that I just read, it was just LACPASIKMS. It was 10 characters, which is really strong. And then add complexity by making some letters uppercase. So for example, before it was all lowercase, and now some characters are uppercase. So the L is uppercase, P is uppercase, and K is uppercase. And then add length with numbers. Put 2 numbers that are meaningful to you within the letters. In our case, we put the number 2 and 3 in between the password that we just made. So now it has 12 characters in total and is more secure. And then lastly, add length with punctuation and or symbols. You can add them at the beginning and the end. So in this case, we added the @ symbol at the beginning and then the $ at the end. So there's 14 characters in total. Additional tips. Tips and tricks. Use the entire keyboard, not just characters you use or see often. Whenever possible, try and use 14 characters or more. The greater the variety, the better. So here's like a password tester that I can use. So let me show you. So here's a reps password tester. Um, so test my password. So for example, if my password is like my name, which is like Daniel, and then my birthday, which is like 2006, here a score says 52%, which is, like even though it says good, it's not like secure. So if I add like uppercase letters, like for example, my name D, the first letter of my name D will become uppercase, and then A, N, and then the I becomes 1, and then for example, the E becomes 3, and then L, and then 2006. So for example, 2006 becomes, and the first 0 in the 2006 becomes like uppercase O and lowercase o, and then 6. Score is 94%, is very strong. So make different combinations of your password and use this. You can use this website to test out how strong your password is. It's always okay to write passwords down and make sure you keep them in a safe and secure place and store it away from your computer. So here's some common mistakes when in the password creation. Do not use your name, username, names of family members or pets, personal details such as your birthday, address, and hometown, number sequences such as in the password, such as password 1234. This is very unsecure. Do not use common and obvious words or expressions such as password or secret. Common character substitution such as password, which is A is for the, this S for the A, or password, which is the S becoming dollar signs. This is, even though it looks secure, it's not very secure. And then the same passwords or passphrase for personal life and work. So two-form factor authentication. It's basically an extra layer of security to make sure someone trying to access an account is the owner of the account. So a user must sign into the account, which is entering their username and passwords. Afterwards, they'll be required to enter another piece of information, which is the security questions or a code sent to phone email. Okay, let's go back. So security question, they might like give you some question like when's your birthday or what's your favorite food, and you must first set it before making the account. And it's just used as an extra layer of security. And code is just basically, they send a code to your email and then you need to enter the code in to sign in. Okay, password managers. So what is a password manager? A password manager is an application that can generate, store, retrieve, and manage all your passwords for different websites. It stores all your passwords in a database, which gives you extra protection against hackers, unauthorized personnel trying to get access to your account. It also ensures that you don't forget or lose passwords. Why do you need a password manager? Password managers are highly recommended by cybersecurity experts because they offer both convenience and security when it comes to your login information. Most people use repetitive passwords, and this can put your accounts at risk. A password manager generates long, random passwords for all your online accounts and then stores them so you don't have to remember them. Are password managers safe? Password managers use encrypted security, making them much more secure than other ways of storing your passwords. Plus, password managers use two-factor authentication and other features, auto logout, master password, generated passwords, etc., to make all logins even more secure. So simply put, yes, they are safe, much safer than not having a password manager. So here's some examples of password managers. So first one is Dashlane. You can have a free version of it. So it has up to 50 passwords stored, one device limit, and 30-day free trial of premium. And the premium one costs $59.88. It stores unlimited passwords. You can use unlimited devices on it. And there's VPN for Wi-Fi protection for public Wi-Fi network use. And then there's other protections that you can check out by yourself. And then there's also TrueKey. There's a free version, which is 15 passwords limit. And then there's unlimited devices. And then there's premium subscription, which is $19.99 per year. There's unlimited passwords and unlimited devices. The next passwords manager is Kaspersky. There's a free version available, which is limited to 15 passwords stored, and there's also unlimited devices. There's also a premium subscription plan of $14.99 per year, and there's unlimited password store, and you can easily set it up and sync with other devices. Kaspersky also offers like antivirus and security software for your device. And what is this? Remember, it has a free version. It can store unlimited passwords, and there's only one device limit, but there's no syncs or backup for your information. And then the premium subscription is $36 per year. There's unlimited password storage, unlimited devices. You can sync across all, and then customer service is their priority. Okay, and then next one is LastPass. There's a free plan, so multi-device use for one user. They help you generate a very secure password, and there's unlimited passwords. And then the next plan is premium, $36 per year. It's a multi-device use for one user, password generator and unlimited passwords, 1 GB of encrypted file storage. You can like store copies of passwords and other important documents. There's also a family plan, which is $48 per year. It's the same as premium, but 6 users can have access to LastPass. The next manager is 1Password. There's no free version, but there's a 30-day free trial on products like the individual plan and family plan. So individual plan is $35.88 per year. There's unlimited passwords and unlimited devices, 1 GB encrypted document storage, and travel mode, which removes like sensitive data from your device when you travel to a different country. And family plan, which is $59.88 per year, same as above, but only 5 users can have access to the account. And then you can recover accounts for family members that locked out from that certain account. And paid or free, to decide which option is best for you, consider what you need out of your password manager. Do you have a lot of passwords to keep? Do you use multiple devices or just one? Do you require or want extra computer protections like antivirus? Consider what you are getting for your money with a paid version. Okay, so how to install a password manager? I will demonstrate this later. So you Google the password manager name and you press download. Make sure you're entering the correct site when you do this. Look for this is HTTPS in the URL and the proper spelling on your search bar. Download the correct software for your device or browser, etc. On a mobile or tablet, search for the app in the App Store on your device. No need to worry about the correct software for your device on this phone. Okay, so time for live demonstration of LastPass. First of all, we'll have to install the password manager. So basically go to a browser and you search up LastPass extension. And then you search it up. And then here it has to say LastPass free password manager. It's usually on the first option in your search engine, and you press it. It'll most likely go to Chrome Web Store. Here you see it as add to Chrome. So you press it, and it says read and change all your data on our websites. Display notifications. Just press add extension because it's not important. Let's wait for it to download. And once you see this tiny puzzle on the right side of your browser, if you press it, it will show all your extensions that you downloaded for your browser or device. Okay, so let's wait for it to download. Okay, now it has been added. So once you press this tiny puzzle icon, you will see a list of extensions. And so here the extension you want is LastPass Free Password Manager. So you press it, and then there's gonna be a tiny pop-up. You can log into your old account or create an account. So if we create an account, you need to like input your email address and stuff. But like for this demonstration, I will just like sign in because I already made an account for this demonstration. Okay, so sign in. Okay, so let me sign in. Okay, so once you made your account, this is like a free trial or premium plan, you will see this. So you'll see like a taskbar. It says collapse, add items, passwords, notes, addresses, payment cards, bank accounts. And then you also see the other icons like security dashboard, sharing center, emergency access, account settings, advanced options, and help. So basically, as I said, LastPass can be used to generate you a very secure password. So okay, so first, if you click on passwords, you can add a password for a specific website. Okay, so first of all, let's generate a secure password. So if you go to the tiny rocket icon, advanced options, and you press that, here you see some more icons. So like LastPass Premium is basically telling you to upgrade or to pay money, or manage your vaults like import documents, export document, add identities. But the one we're looking for is improve your security and generate secure password. So if you press that, just press that. Now it'll say generate a secure password. So here is going to be a password generated. And so here it says password length. So it can be 12, like it can be 10, 67, 99, anything. And you can make it be like easy to say. So this is math and more, whatever rant, easy to say or easy to read. Like you can choose like without the uppercase or lowercase or numbers or symbols. But for this example, I'll just add more security. So I'll just put it like 14, and then add all characters. So now LastPass has generated me a password with uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols, and a length of 14. So I press copy password, and then I go back to passwords. And so there's an add button in the bottom right, and you press add. Okay, for example, there's a website like facebook.com. Okay, so let's use facebook.com. And I want to save my login using this password manager to facebook.com. So let's say my username is like Daniel68. And I use my generate passwords. I just right click and paste. So here's my password generated. And then basically this is it. And they will automatically log in for me. So if I press save, it's gonna save here to my password storage, which is for Facebook. And I press launch. It will automatically try to log me into Facebook, but obviously I didn't make like an account with this password and username. But just to demonstrate, LastPass will automatically sign in for you and store your password safely. And let's do another example. So advanced options, generate secure password. And then let's say we want to generate password is like a really secure document, this really secure website login. So we generate a password of like 99 and then easy to read, uppercase, lowercase. So you copy this password and let's say we want to do it for PayPal and you press the add item and then you type paypal.com. And then let's say my username is also Daniel68 and you paste the password and you press save, it will, and I press launch, it will again save the password and automatically attempt to log in for me. And I don't even type anything, it will just save everything for me. And yeah, but that obviously didn't work, but yeah, this is how LastPass works. And yeah, thanks for listening. This on password security.